I have a friend and his name is Sido. He lives with his family somewhere here in the jungle. They don't have email or a telephone, they don't even have an address. And although I have no clue where they actually live, I'm going to try to find them again. So I am at the last ferry and going to Lombok. That there is somewhere on there is a little family. 2 years ago I lived with them for a couple of days, but now I will try to live with them for 2 months. For the next couple of days I will stay on the island of Lombok to prepare for my journey. I will have to leave everything behind. I can only bring my equipment, my camera, my microphones. I record one last video to say goodbye to the people back home. So, almost ready to go up onto the volcano. So, this is the last update I do from here. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks. So I rented a scooter, and although I have no clue where on the island there will be, the first part is quite easy, because there's only one big road on this island. So I just start to drive, hoping I will see something I will recognize. And although tourism is becoming a major source of income, most of the island is just rice fields. I've been driving for a couple of hours now, and I remember this place. And I remember this place because this is like almost halfway. I'm still on the coast and I still need to go up on the mountain. And I've been here before because this exact same corner I took a beautiful shot of the volcano. But that is the volcano. I mean, you cannot see anything. But I'll just have to go and try to find the way. The only problem is, at this point, there are so many of those little roads, it doesn't take long before I have no clue where I'm actually going. And since my little village doesn't have a name, everyone is pointing in different directions. The weather is a little bit better on the volcano, but still, it's gonna be a tough one.
Time don't mean nothing if you waste it. Life's gonna cost you.
Yes. It's you?
Yes.
Babang Kuta. Yeah. And then it starts to rain. And the dirt roads are getting smaller and smaller. But I'm still happy because this time I can get quite far on these roads. I remember last time this was just a river. And I can tell you, this is not the place to drive a little scooter like this. Okay, getting pretty excited now because this is, I know, I've been filming here last year. And this is actually the most difficult point really going into the forest. I can do a little more on the motorbike. But I'm not sure how far I can actually get. And for a couple of hours, I just drive around like an idiot. Doesn't really look like a road, does it? I can do a little bit more on a motorbike, but then I have to walk. I've got the feeling I'm in the right area, but to be honest, I don't recognize anything. Until suddenly, some people walk out of the forest.
What do you think?
And without any further ado, they take me straight back to the 9 little huts in the middle of the forest. And for the next 2 months, I will try to live a completely disconnected life. I will try to live like Sido.
Kecil. Kecil. Jadi tepu-tepu dengan.
Oma,
Oma, ada baku dengan nasi ngarit.
apa kabar Oma?
Apa kabar? Baik.
Baik, baik. Baik, baik. Good.
Good.
Ini kedengaran aku pakai bok. Sora.
When I walk into the village, the whole family gathers. Everyone is there. And Sido's son, Sahudin.
Hello. Hello. How are you? Bagus. How are you? Fine. Look. Oh, look who we got there. Opa. Ting dang dang ding ding dang ding dang. Apa kabar? Baik, baik. Baik, baik. Baik.
And we even have a new family member. And while the whole family gathers, there's only one person missing. I don't see Sido.
Halo. 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 Halo, solahan apa?
They live without any modern facilities. No internet, no telephone, no electricity, no running water, not even a toilet. But there is one thing they do have, and that is hospitality. And right away they roll out a little mat for me to sleep on in a little bamboo hut in the middle of the town. And that is where I have to sleep outside. And when the sun goes down, it's time for my first night in the jungle. And when I wake up in the morning, my dear friend Sido is sleeping next to me. Waking up goes slowly here. It's around 5, I think. I don't really know because I don't have a telephone or a watch or anything to check. But the sun is just coming up on the horizon. But not everyone is awake yet. And the first thing Sido does is feeding his chickens.
Kopi lokal. Nah, bigulan.
Dia malu sakit taman.
Ah,
Malu sakit taman.
iya.
And I'm not sure if Sido's son Sahudin is the father of this baby, but we are one big family here.
Kambe kambo solo inja. Hai. Belip nana.
The water they collect in a big tank. It's mostly rainwater, and sometimes they get it from a little stream. And this is where they wash their clothes and themselves. They don't have to be careful of spilling any water. There's plenty of it falling down every night. When you have to do what everyone has to do at some point after eating rice for days, this is where you leave your brown message with the monkeys. This is Sido's home. He has a motorbike, although it doesn't work. He shows me how they live. The house is divided into 4 quarters. One is the study for the children, and this is the bed where Sido and his wife Nasa sleep. In the opposite corner, the children sleep. I'm wondering where they get all their stuff from, but that is too difficult to ask for me. And I've got no clue what they have in the cupboard.
Not good.
Cold.
No.
Dinging.
Yeah, not good.
Most of the day we just sit down on the bamboo deck, where I also sleep. I'm loving how they live together as a family, and everyone wants to learn. Communication is difficult, because I don't speak their language, and they don't speak any English. And the only English they know is what I taught them last time.
Window. Jendela.
Window.
Yes, jendela. Yes. Wall. Wall. Dinding.
Whoa.
Kopi, kopi. Tea. Teh. Juice.
Sao? Semua satu.
Cat. Cat.
Cap.
Cat. Cat station.
This is really amazing because they're really nice. Warm welcome, and look at that. Starting studying already. I've got a present for you.
Oh, yang bilang mau jaja. Mau jaja.
Oh, sikat gigi.
Sikat.
Yep.
Dan kanak-kanak.
Mandi. Gigi.
Aku skip gitu.
Bos. Bos sikat gigi. Bagi deh batuna.
1, 2, 3.
Bagi.
Oh, hati-hati.
Ya,
And this. They just run away with it.
Football.
Good?
Jadi bahasa anu. Yones kiwi.
Kau nangis
Sailor.
Kan dia jalan.
Montal. Bahasa Inggris kelamin.
Every day, Sido asked me to go jalan-jalan, walking, and then we walk for hours over the mountain. And while we walk, Sido keeps on studying his English.
Get, yes. Get, this get.
Gate,
Gate.
gate,
Pintu.
pintu,
Door.
door,
Yes.
gate.
Get.
Umur berapa tahun?
Nggak tahu.
And when we see some people, we sit down and eat some fresh coconut. Nice and refreshing in the hot sun. Sido tells the story of the stranger and how he got here.
Ben tempur kondasan anu lamen sadi aku lungatus. Lagu ita mama punya keluar nomor pegawaian tengkuting kudim. Nang kamu nyarap ya aku kanin tin ku kamu ngaruh rente-renten ku cari yu jemah urusan mudik gitu. Misalnya bet balen warung sanep tono kan anu sebelah apa warung sanep. Bonang wah juga. Ben tempur kondasan
Jemaah urusan dulu no kan pertama ya datang tepuan 4 ngando misalnya kan balen taule berhule no datang ampun yo nah datang ampun nyara ku kete dulu no ku bangkrut lenga kate ampo ongkos lele Jakarta timpa anu no Belanda no bawa pipi ketupat tiba piraulat bang mimpi asli di Bali ya tahu.
And you find something and naranatap. And you find something and naranatap.
Yeah, I've been here a couple of weeks now, so it's also time for me to do some washing. I start to love this, especially the relaxed way of living. We're not in a rush. We're never in a rush here. We do everything slowly and we sing.
Ayo goyang demah, sakit rasanya putus cinta, sesatnya di dada, membuat kita happy aja. Satu semua, marilah kita goyang bersama, goyang di mana-mana. Sakit rasanya putus cinta, sesatnya di dada, membuat kita jadi nunada. Bisa kau merana, membuat kita happy aja. Sesatnya di dada, mending kita jadi nunada. Bisa kau
Nasa, Sido's wife, invites me to join them for a walk. They want to show me where they work. Well, at least that's what I think that they say. To party, to party. I think that means that we go to the rice fields.
Time don't mean nothing if you waste it. 'Cause life's gonna cost you. Left's always free.
Sido shows me what they're gonna do today, cleaning the rice field, taking all the weeds out. But he also tries to explain where all those people come from. This rice field is in the middle of the forest, and the people come from all different little villages scattered on the mountain.
And while they're all working on the fields there, Nasa is making some nice food for everyone. Makan! And of course it is nasi.
They basically eat rice every day. But there's one more thing, coffee. They just put the coffee in and a lot of sugar. Sometimes even more sugar than coffee.
Kerengan. Ngupite. Aduh.
Cabai rawit. Sambelan.
Tanggal berapanya?
26. Bulan C.
Tanggal 26.
After spending most of the time laughing about me, it's time to go back to work.
Ora pe, niruran, dan nong